Right, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Chronicles deck. The Fallen and the Virtuous all foil deck. It's a good deck actually. But, well, I don't actually need every card out of it because I've got some of them. I'm not sure what I need, maybe 10? I got some sleeves because I ain't had theme sleeves in a while. So let's have a look in here. You get a playmat. I'm not going to pull that out. My deck, and you get the what's it, a promo? Well, not quite a promo. It's actually a proper card in the actual set. But this is a secret rare Dogmatica Alessia Virtuous. This looks pretty cool. Alright, and this wrapped in tape rather than wrapped in paper rather than plastic. I don't know if that's a big change or something they're going to do constantly, but whatever. Let's have a look at this deck. Obviously you got it's all Fallen and Virtuous basically, and they're all hollow. For the Albaz, Incredible Alessia the Virtuous, Aluba, Blazing Cartesa, Albion, Guiding Quem, Spriggan Kits, Tricuria, Despian, Bestial Rebellion, Magnuma Hut, I think, Sayonara, Druid's Worm. There we are. Just a regular hollow as opposed to a secret one. Dogmatica, Maximus Nibiru, Keeper of Dragon Magic, the Fallen and the Virtuous spell card, branded in white, in red, opening, branded in High Spirits, Lost, Regained, Nadir Servant, branded Bond, Fusion Development, Triple Tactics, Frost, Foolish Burial, Golden Sarcophagus, Polymerization, and then we're on to trap cards, Retribution, Banishment, Sword, Beast, the Black Goat Lapse, Punishment, Fusion, and then we got our extra cards, the fusion cards and whatnot. The Dragon that Devours the Dogma, Mirror Jade Iceblade Dragon, Albion Branded, Rebellion Searing, I can't, Alba Leventus, Titaniclad the Ash, Brigand the Glory, Sprint, Iron Dash, Rindrum, Striking Dragon, Granganul, I can't get that one. Dusk. Well, that is the last card. Now, it's just cool to see all hollow deck. Now, I like this sort of style and whatnot. And that's not quite the end of the video, because so my local game store's closing down, so they've got everything on half price. Now, this is the latest. That's the earliest. That was May, and I think that was, or was that May? One of these was May, one of these was July. All of it this year, all of it is half price. I know that one doesn't say it, but it is. You won't see all of this in the video. I'll do bits and pieces and just show the highlights of whatever at the end of another video or whatever it is. But I just want to show what I got for what the price. I didn't even have to pay this because I had store credit to use. Because the store's shutting down, I had 140 or so pounds of store credit. This all comes to about 150, and you had to pay a tenner. tenner for 4 boxes. Full-on boxes. Bloody brilliant. Unfortunately, the loss of the store is devastating, really, because they were my suppliers. And they were good suppliers. As of opening some of those booster boxes, Monster Mayhem, was it Good Duelist, Advance, Alliance, Insight, and Master of Maze, was it? I picked up some new cards, which are here. I'm not entirely sure. This is Monster Mayhem. I think I only picked up 2 new. No, I picked up a few, didn't I? Yes, a few. So Dragonheart, DT's Surveyor. This is the one I won the ones I really wanted. I'm missing the Blue Eyes and the Dark Paladin. That's it. I've done them. That collector's rare out of Maze. Master of something or other. Ancient Gear Statue. World Spirits. We are into the Alliance, aren't we? Alliance Insignia. Evil Twin. Very nice. Fallen Angel. Firewall. Mitsurugi no Mikoto or something like that. A Lad. Star Rezeal. Boxfish for some reason. Trapaholic. This is RB, Galaxy War, Loose, Light Swarm, Nerva, Power Patreon of Creation, Promote Dragon. I think that's the only one that I needed. I think I've got everyone else, maybe. And some of these ones which I don't care. And 6-ton Dragon. That was cool. And then of course some duplicates that I may or may not be worth selling are here. I don't know. Some of them are like worth 2 or 3 quid. And then some of them, I think that's maybe worth a tenner. That's maybe what, 5 or 6 quid. I'm not sure about a lot of the other ones here. I think the most expensive one was maybe about a £10 card, but considering I hardly ever paid for those boxes, I may be making a bit of a profit, or at least splitting even. But anyway, not sure where Yu-Gi-Oh is going next. I think it should be Legendary 5D decks, but when I'll get hold of it, because my supplier's gone, I don't know. There are other stores. It's just, do they stock it on the date effectively or earlier? But anyway, yeah, like, subscribe and all that malarkey.